From our perspective, looks at the lives and behaviors of millennials, Generation Z, and the changes that are happening in our 21st century and the innovators that are making it happen. We will explore trends, technology, music, fashion, social media, business, science, the arts, faith, and lifestyle. So come join us on Comcast, Verizon, and online. The craft industry in 2024 is a dynamic mix of tradition, technology, and social innovation. Some trends include sustainable and ethical crafting, such as eco-friendly materials. Consumers are increasingly eco-conscious, seeking items made from sustainable resources. Artisans are turning to natural fibers, recycled metals, and upcycled materials. For example, plant-based dyes and reclaimed wood are gaining popularity. Technology integration in craft, such as 3D printing and CNC machines, have also increased in these times. AI-driven design tools and NFTs and digital art. Globalization of local crafts have also increased. For example, e-commerce and social media platforms like Etsy, Instagram, and Shopify allows artisans worldwide to showcase their products to a global audience. Cultural preservation. With heightened interest in authentic cultural goods, artisans are reviving traditional techniques and patterns, offering a sense of cultural heritage and identity. Customization and personalization has also increased. Customizable products. Many artisans now offer personalized items like custom jewelry, hand-painted ceramics, and embroidered clothing. Collaboration with consumers, such as co-creation models allowing customers to participate in the design process, fostering a deeper connection between makers and buyers. In today's episodes, we will see two artisans that use reclaim wood crafting. Reclaim wood crafting is a creative process that involves repurposing and transforming reclaimed or salvaged wood into new, unique items. Reclaimed wood is often sourced from old barns, factories, pallets, or buildings that have been dismantled, and it brings character and history into each piece crafted. Here are some basics on reclaimed wood crafting. Choosing the right wood, where it comes from, the type of wood, and the condition of the wood. Then preparing the wood includes cleaning, denailing, planning and sanding, stabilizing cracks. Then design ideas. What are you going to make? Could it be furniture, wall art, storage solutions, home decor, or, in some cases, even pens? And the finishing touches, such as staining or painting, sealing, polishing. And what tools do we need? Everything from basic woodworking tools, including saws, sanders, chisels, hammers, and clamps, as well as more intricate designs, Tools like routers or wood burning tools can be used to add detail. The craft industry is a vibrant blend of traditional artistry, innovative tech, and evolving consumer base that values authenticity, sustainability, and personalization.
Hey, hello again. This is Warren, and this is my lovely wife, Lindy. And our company, We Adorn Wood, was birthed from our initial, Warren and Wendy at 53. We Adorn Wood. So I retired in 2016 and became bored. And I remember in growing up, I always been fascinated with wood. And when I come across some wood that is very different but unique, I would take the wood and I would put it in my shed or in my garage. And in the retirement, I became bored. So I said, now I have time to really work with the wood, see what I can work with. So I started working with the wood and everything, started sanding it in and just playing with it. And from that, year doing wood was born. And then I got with my wife, we talked about it. And I asked her to help out with the assisting of the administrative work part of the did. But the work itself is soothing. I love it. I'll be in my zone, put the jazz music on, and just start creating different pieces, walking around, looking at different pieces and everything. And the whole purpose is bringing wood back to life. Because once we find the wood, it's pretty much done. I mean, find pieces in the woods that have been inside the wood for a long period of time. You know, to a point where I'll be scared, actually be scared to just pick it up because of the bugs and worms and for next snakes and all, for nature I did. But once I found the one, I bring it home and start working with it, start sanding it and working with it. The more I sand it and work it, the more the color comes out of it, the beauty come out of it, come from it and everything. So that's pretty much how I really got started, and I just love the work. I love the work, and it's I think I will be continuing to do this for a long period of time.
Just forgetting one little piece though. So we had a friend because we just sit at the tables and things around the house, and she asked us to stage her holiday party.
Yeah.
And we did staged her whole house with the different tables and table ornaments. And at the end, people who were leaving the party wanted to purchase the table. And we began to think about, oh, well, maybe we have a business here, maybe. And so while he is the artist, I am his inspiration. And so I do support in any way that I can, helping with anything that he wants. Although I will say, sometimes I go downstairs where he's doing the woodwork and I'll have a comment. He said, because he's thinking. But when I see the end result, it's all good.
Yeah. My work is done, but we're playing wood, meaning that we don't cut trees down. We pretty much go out, found trees and wood that already fallen down or just laying around, and just bring it back to life. For example, this piece here is the wine rack. It's from an old tobacco barn from St. Mary County. We got this piece right here. We got this piece here from St. Mary County. Then we got this piece down here, which is a ambrosia mate. We have a cedar, which I found out is a wood cedar. We have the old tobacco barn right here, which is a sofa table with your outlet and support both of these pieces from reclaimed wood or tobacco barn. This piece right here is one of my favorites. The walnut, black walnut. Found this in a big garbage can, big dumpster and everything. This piece right here, I found this piece laying outside in the wood. Both of these three pieces laying outside in the wood. And what I look for is this home to help give it its character. I love it. Love this piece here. Over here we have black walnut, different types of black walnut with the live edge. You have the live edge over here. Right here, black walnut with the epoxy on it. Give it a different color, different style, a different feel. Okay, over here, one of my favorites also, this Lazy Susie here from black walnut. And coming around here, we have the Purple Heart with the old doorknob that goes with it. Right here is the Burl, B-U-R-L. It's the part of a tree. Sometimes you might see a tree with a big knot on the side of it. And this big knot, we call it a Burl, B-U-R-L, is from fungus from the tree. And sometimes, a lot of times, trees get sick, and they produce these fungus, and but you make it's a great pink here. I love it. It's a epoxy, have a blue resident on it, this it and everything. This piece right here, my granddaughter. I gave this piece to my granddaughter and asked her to do something, and she drew this. She says it's strawberry. And I add the legs on it. And this is another type of walnut right here. This piece right here, one of my favorite. This is a box elder maple. Both of these pieces are maple. This is a box elder maple. All of this here is within the tree, and it comes from the tree being stressed out from the weather, from the bugs and everything. And if you look here, you see all these bugs on it. So once a tree becomes stretched out, in the process of healing itself, it forms these patterns here. And I call it a scab. Just like when we cut ourselves, and in the healing process, a scab will come over. So this is a scab here. This is the ambrosia maple, meaning what happened, the bug got inside of it, ambrosia bug got inside of it. And in the process of healing, it formed these scabs here. This is live edge. Over here is my different types of, I call them staff. They are all different types here. This is the bamboo staff here. This is one of the old staff. And I started making them because a lot of women does a lot of walking and then being attacked. So this is besides the help them walk, it's also a protection. It protect them from human, dog, animal, all of the above. Over here's my collection of my wine, different types of wine, right? And the thing is, I love to be different but unique. All my pieces are one of a kind piece. Therefore, if you buy this piece right here, you'd be the only person in the world with this piece of furniture, wine rack right here. All this is from reclaimed wood, all this from tobacco barn, and this is the cedar. From the cedar family, I found laying out in the woods, and I brought it back to life. And we all different types here. And this is another cedar. My bag. This is another from the old tobacco barn, and I kind of spruce it up a little bit with different the resin and add a little the sparkling with it, give you a different look, a different feel. But it's pretty much all my collection here. With seafood is from it's a bar serving tray with your donut Hannah here, the flag every carries. All different types of serving trays from reclaimed wood. So this is my collection. I have more on my website. Feel free to go online, beadornwood.com, and check out my website, have other people, and also the different places that we're going to be at during the holiday coming up and make great Christmas gift, holiday gift. So feel free to come out and check out the website. And so I see your face in the plate. Okay? Bye-bye.
One second.
So I like to explain borrow to you more clearly, which is this is the tree, and these here are what you call borrow. And what's happening is the tree is very sick, and the process of getting sick is producing fungus and all the different things that it produces, and it is projecting it out. And this is the end result of it. One fruit is here. And all it is fungus, but it makes a great piece of artwork.
Carl Henschel with Timber Creek Turnings. I've started this company about 11 years ago, and it started, my dad had made wooden toys as I was a kid, so there was always wood in the shop, and he was going to craft shows selling toys. Wife's cousin showed me some pens that he had turned, and I thought that was really cool, but at the time we had little kids, so couldn't get a lathe. But my dad had passed away, and with that, I did inherit his wood shop, and one of the things was a 1950s Craftsman lathe. So I'd never turned anything before in my life. I started Timber Creek Turnings as soon as I got the lathe and started turning. It's been a fun journey since, and I do probably make over 400 pens a year. Through the sales of the different pens and things through the years, I've been able to upgrade equipment in my shop and completely self-sustained, so I make enough money to buy more materials and also to upgrade tools and go and learn more things to do more stuff with pens. So do a wide variety of materials, from woods to resins, things cast in resin. So some examples of some basic wooden pieces. This one is a bird's eye maple, curly Nara, so natural wood. One of the things that's unique with any of the pens that I have that are two pieces is the grain will match. If I mess up one half, the whole thing gets thrown away. This one is a good example of that, with the grain that matches. This wood is silky oak from Australia, natural colors. Curly koa from Hawaii. And this one even is a Shiraz grapevine from Australia as well. Okay. Then I do things that are cast in resin. So this is a circuit board made for pens, but it looks pretty cool, and I can always find the computer engineers in the group. One of the things I love to do is cast, this is a wood called Buckeye Burl, and then put some resin in between two pieces of wood to make a nice combination. So this is a cobalt blue, and then this one is a red, kind of a wine red with the Buckeye Burl as well. I also do whiskey barrel staves. So these are actual staves that were used to age bourbon. So the dark mark is the char from the inside of the barrel, and the shop smells really good when I'm turning those. This is a special group. All pens made from amphitheater seats from the amphitheater that was torn down at Chautauqua Institution in Western New York. So very popular when I do a show there, but also since I bring them with me, and it starts some great conversations. These have been fun new ones. These are cigar bands actually on the pens. So some of them I do over wood to look like a cigar. This is granadilla wood, and others are over material to look like a tobacco leaf, and then it's cast in resin. But it makes a really nice looking pen. I love the artwork on those. Some of the other ones that are a lot of fun to do are repurposing old baseball stadium seats. So this is from Boston Garden, and the color on there is the actual paint from the seats. So Baltimore Memorial Stadium, all the different colors that were there over the years. And then even Yankee Stadium from the seats from 1947. Some of the plastic seats are cast, ground up, and mixed with team colors. So this is for the Ravens, M&T Bank Park. This one is Heinz Field. This one is RFK Stadium. All these different stadiums, it's been a lot of fun doing those, making those up. Two of my favorite woods to do, one of them is wood called Buckeye Burl. You never know what color you'll get inside. I've seen this kind of the dark gray with tan. They'll have almost a blue with green, cream with brown. The other one is Bethlehem olive wood from Israel. And it's just got a beautiful color to it. And the shop smells great when I'm turning that as well. These have been some fun ones to do. These are different historic pieces. So one of the ones from the movie The Shawshank Redemption, when Red goes to see what Andy left him at the stone wall, they pan up to this big oak tree at the end of the movie, and this is wood from that oak tree. I did not cut it down, but it did come down on its own. Interesting woods or storied woods. This is tulip poplar from Monticello during Jefferson's time. And some Civil War era pens as well with wood from the battlefield. Beautiful piece from San Francisco from the Ghirardelli Chocolate Factory. And even some historic pieces. This is from the HMS Victory, which was originally started in 1759. Wood from the Ocean City Boardwalk. And this one is hickory from a spoke from a Model T Ford. So not bad for 100 years old. Now this one is wood from the James Bell Tavern in Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania. It's rumored that some gentlemen were drinking there and made discussions to go over the Bill of Rights, and that's how they came up with the idea for the Bill of Rights, and then finally were able to get the Constitution ratified. This is from one of the spires at Churchill Downs during a renovation. And then one of my recent favorites now is wood from the 1948 Truman renovations at the White House. So this is actual oak from the White House. Not to leave out Doctor Who fans, but this is wood from a TARDIS movie prop from the 1965 movie Doctor Who and the Daleks, and the blue is the actual paint from the outside of the TARDIS from the movie. One of the really fun ones here are sketching pencils. Been really popular. I don't do a lot of regular pencils because they're not a popular item, but the sketching pencils have been really great. You can get different weights of graphite and materials, and in the top there's even a sharpener so you can sharpen the lead and keep it to just the right point on there. So again, this is Buckeye Burl. This is the natural color, and it's just beautiful wood. Some olive wood, beautiful grain on that. More Buckeye Burl, more of the grays, and then different color resin as well. So orange and blue. This one has chips of colors in there, so it just makes it a little variety. And even other colors, multiple colors in resin. And then these are some rollerball pens that have a magnetic cap that will post. And this is made from a corn cob. So it's been dyed, and what I start with is much like what somebody left over at a picnic. This one is an alligator jawbone, and you can just see the hint of the tooth cavities here. Kind of a stained glass window theme with polymer clay. And then even kind of a flag motif cast in resin. Then here are some different ones that have sports stadium seat bottom, so from Veteran Stadium, but then the Eagles watch face on top. And then it turns in, it's a rollerball pen. Can also be converted into a fountain pen. There's a wide range of materials that can be used. Some of the other materials are a ripple awabi shell, and it's just got a beautiful shimmer to it. And a roller ball, again, can be made into a fountain pen as well. The other pieces, this is from a Jeep plant in Ohio. It's called Fordite. It's actually layers of auto paint, but pulled together, it makes a beautiful combination with the colors, textures. And this one is also, it's a root ball from the Shawshank Redemption movie. So this is that oak tree that it talked about earlier at the end of the movie. Part of the history. This one is a Civil War theme, and the wood is from a witness tree from the top of Little Round Top during the Battle of Gettysburg. A nice piece of history. And these two are from World War II. One is from a British Spitfire plane, and the other one is a part of the propeller from a Lancaster bomber that actually saw service in World War II. Check out my work on timbercreekturnings.com, also on Facebook at Timber Creek Turnings. And if there's something I can help you with, please let me know. I also do custom work.
When I was 10, my mom got deported. We had a difficult time, and I feel that's why I didn't get to finish school. My husband is really supportive in a way that he pushed me to go back to school.
She wants to have a career so her kids can look up to her.
They both keep me motivated to go to school, and they see that if I do it, like they can do it too, you know? I feel that everything's possible.
Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org.
I felt accomplished after I got my diploma. Made me feel that I could take on whatever challenges life throws at you.
Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org.